welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, it's nice to have you. Welcome back to the race weekend vlogs. Woo! I know I already missed one. Let's not talk about it, let's just breeze past. But I decided at the start of the year that it would be a cute idea just to do race weekend vlogs, because even though I'm not at the Grand Prix, there is a strong majority of F1 fans every single week that are watching it from home just like I am. So I thought it'd be cute that we spend the weekend together. And when I posted the first one, someone in the comment, literally one person said this is a really cute idea, and I was like, brilliant. If one person says that, you know what, that's all I need. So here we are again. It is the Japanese Grand Prix weekend. It is Friday. I can't lie. Shh, don't tell anyone. I didn't get up for practice. I've said it before and I will say it again over and over and over. You guys who watch the Grand Prix from alternate time zones, I call it alternate, like not European time zone, every week, you are our strongest soldiers. I bow down to you, because there is absolutely no way, pas possible, it is not possible. There is no way I would be an F1 fan if I lived in Australia, west coast of America, like, and if I didn't live in Europe, there's no way you'd catch me being an F1 fan. Not like die hard, you know, waking up every time. No. So, first thing we need to do, I have seen bits and pieces already, but let's just look up what actually happened. I know Jack had a big crash. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Not good, Jacko. Right, P1 practice results. Lando on top. Are we surprised? Not really, I'm not. It goes Lando, George, Charles, Lewis. Ooh, the Ferraris. Max and Yuki. Okay, Yuki. Let's see, FP2. Oscar on top. All these McLarens. Isaac? Oh, is this because we had a lot of red flags? No offense to Isaac. He's a great guy. But apparently there were several red flags. No one could do proper race simulations. So FP2 is not very representative. Well, unless you're McLaren, I guess, I think. Well. There was a fire, and then there was some debris on the track. I did see that Carlos didn't know where the pit box was, so he accidentally missed Williams's pit box. Oh, what happened to Alonso? Oh, he went in the gravel. Oh dear. Poor Jack, I hope he's alright. It does say that he is okay, so that's good, but that car is wrecked. Oh dear. I'm actually glad I didn't wake up and watch that, because that would have been really annoying to wake up and the session's like so kind of glad that I didn't even bother setting an alarm. Quali's at 7 tomorrow, which I think that's a good time, because it means that, like, by the time it's finished I'll be quite awake and I'll just be getting on with my day. And then the race is at 6, which again I think is a good time because it'll force me to be awake. I'm okay with that. At the start of 2025 I decided to split my year into Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, like how they do in business. Just because I felt like it would give me more focus in like manifesting my goals and trying to get things that I want into my life. And you know what? I think it has. Because like Q1, no, I didn't tick everything off. That's okay. But it did make me more focused, and there were certain things I feel like I have achieved. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Now we're into Q2. We are firmly into Q2. And one of my goals I want to do in Q2 is really focus on my fitness, because I lack consistency with my fitness and I would like to be more consistent. I think that's my goal. It's not like a crazy fitness goal, because I feel like if I set myself something crazy I'm not going to stick to it. I just would like consistency, and consistency can mean something different to everyone. I don't quite know what I think it means to me yet, but we've got to figure that out. And one of those parts of like a little branch off of that fitness is I want to make sure I'm getting my steps in. That's really important to me. I want to try and get in the region of 10,000 steps a day, because I spend a lot of time sat here editing and like not moving, and I would like to move my body a bit more. So I've got my sunscreen on, we're gonna go for a walk, start the day off right. Myself for lunch. I've got a salad bowl. If you were around on my Instagram last summer, you would know I'm just a bit of a fiend for a summer salad bowl. I don't know if it's too early yet for a summer salad bowl, but it's looking very summery outside. So I've made myself one. I just love them, they're delicious. Anyone who says salad isn't delicious, you're making salad wrong. Sorry. And if I'm gonna focus on my fitness, I also need to, you know, be mindful of what I'm putting into my body, because it takes two to tango in that field. Do you know what I mean? Look at her. Wow. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Stunning. I just wanted to do some little life updates because I wanted these videos, and I want all of my videos to feel like your friend through the screen, you know? Like, we're besties here. Nothing's off limits. All topics can get discussed, nothing's TMI. I want these to feel cozy. You can just throw me on in the background if you need to. That kind of vibe, that's what I want from this. So hopefully that's what it gives. But since we're best friends, like, obviously I have to update you with what's going on in my life. If you want to let me know what's going on in yours, please. Chat to me in the comments, I would love it. Actually, I wrote a list because I thought, I'm gonna forget what's happened. First of all, this isn't on the list. We're starting off strong in the TMI department, and I don't know if this is, but as I said, nothing's off limits here, so I look like this because like, it's currently party time of the month for me, and during that time, I don't really want to make myself look any better. I'm just existing like this. I feel so bloated and gross right now. So I've just got like a baggy t-shirt. It's that kind of day. Baggy t-shirt day, no makeup, that's the vibe. It's that kind of vibe. What's on the list? Oh yes. I got asked for my number in real life. Am I a bit, I feel like that's better. I was going to an Alex Warren concert with my friend Charlotte. I kind of tried to judge my timings to when I thought they were going to be arriving, and obviously when the concert was starting. By the time I got to London, they were maybe like 15 minutes behind me, so I had like 15 to 20 minutes to kill before they were arriving. And at this point, it had to have been last week. This must have been last week, because I was PMSing, and when I'm PMSing, I don't want any social interaction that I've not prepared myself for. That makes any sense? Like, I don't want to talk to you. So I was PMSing. I had my headphones in. I was trying to decide whether I was hungry, so I walked into a little Sainsbury's, as you do. I'm in the Sainsbury's and I'm staring at all the sandwiches, and then like out the corner of my eye, I just get like a little, like that. So I've like looked at this guy, removed my headphones because he's trying to talk to me, and he just went, I was just wondering, can I get your number? I just stared at this boy. It felt like I was staring at him for like 10 minutes, but I obviously wasn't. It was probably mere seconds. But what was going on in my head in those mere seconds that made it feel like the 10 minutes was, right, okay, a boy's just asked for your number. You haven't interacted with a male like this in a very, very long time. No one's asked for your number like that since probably uni, and even then they were probably asking for your Snapchat. What does he mean he wants your number? I didn't even realise men did that anymore. This was running through my brain. I was just staring at him because I was like, I don't know how to react. It wasn't even something that I considered happening to me. I thought he was going to ask me about the sandwiches. Don't ask why. I don't know. So I was caught off guard a little bit. This, now in hindsight, is really mean, but I didn't have because of all the panic and everything that was swirling around my brain, I didn't have the words in that moment to say no, because I didn't want to give this boy my number. And I do feel really bad about it, but like, I feel like I have to be physically attracted to you a little bit, and I was not. In the panic, I said yes. Well, I don't think I said yes, I think I said sure. In a confused manner, I replied, sure. And then all of a sudden I was presented with his phone to put my number into the keypad. And then he was like, unless you're free for a drink now. And I was like, no, I'm going to a concert actually, so sorry about that. I was thinking to myself, he's not even asked my name. He just went straight in there with, can I have your number? So I didn't even know what this boy's name was. So I was like, what's your name? We'll call him Sainsbury's boy. He was like, Sainsbury's boy. He was like, well, have fun tonight. And I was like, thank you, bye. And I just stood there staring at the sandwiches, and then in the panic, I bought a sandwich, and I wasn't even hungry, but it was all confusing. I was laughing to myself in fucking Sainsbury's and in the train station, because I was like, what just happened? It was bizarre. And he did text me, and I have not replied to him, and I feel really mean about it, but also, sorry, Sainsbury's boy. I'm sorry, but like, I panicked. But what it has given me is a little bit of hope. It's evident that boys, there are men out there that will do that and ask for your number in real life. So I'm like, whoa, This is crazy because I said to the universe, when was this? Beginning of 2023, 2 years ago. I removed Hinge, Tinder, Bumble from my mobile device. I said, no more, you're done. And I said to Miss Universe, if you want me to have a man, you will bring him to me because I am no longer looking for him. I am not searching anymore. He can come to me. And then in my head I was like, yeah, I want my boyfriend. Like my boyfriend, he would do that. He would come up to me and be like, you are the finest person I've ever seen in my life. Can I have your number? Like that is what I want my man to be like. So that is what I'm telling her I want. So it has given me hope that, you know, he is out there and he will do that to me. It just was not Sainsbury's boy. Sorry to Sainsbury's boy. And also, because we're friends here, you need to know my rule. My rule is that no boy in any of my friends' lives has their name. They are all given a nickname until they are a boyfriend. They do not deserve their name until they are official boyfriend. Oh, Alex Warren was great, by the way. Just slide that back in there. Alex was fantastic. We had a lovely time. What's next? Oh yes, classic Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde. Is all the retrogrades apparently happening right now. There have been the last couple of weeks. Classic shenanigans. All the TikTok girlies, trust them with my life, the astrology TikTok girlies, were saying in the lead up to this retrograde shenanigans that, you know, exes are going to come back. Like, people from your past come back during this time. My birthday came and went and no one happy birthdayed their way back into my life, and I thought, okay, like this is good. Then after my birthday, I had this like overwhelming sense that a boy from my past was going to text me. On my TikTok I've been calling him Bob. I feel like I can't call him his nickname that I call him with my friends online because he follows me and he can see everything. I mean, he'll know he's Bob. Anyway, we'll go with Bob for now. I had this overwhelming, and I get this from time to time with just random stuff, I had this gut feeling that he was going to message me, and then lo and behold, I go onto my phone the other day and he slid in my Instagram DMs, and I was like, no one is safe from the retrograde. And the last time we spoke was a year ago, and I've been out here existing without him and it's been delightful. He slides back in and he's like, I'm not stalking your TikTok, just every other video is you. I was like, what the fuck is he on about? Like, what is he talking about? Anyway, I got on my notifications tab, which I don't really go on, so I wouldn't have known that this was happening if he didn't message me. I got on my notifications tab and he's liked like 20 videos in a row. Right, what else is on my list? Me and Charlotte and I have booked to go to the Long Road Festival in August, which is like a country music festival, so I'm very excited for that. We have booked to go to American Speed Fest. Now, I went to that last year and I made a whole vlog about it, so I'll link that in the description. It's like this weekend at Brands Hatch. The track is like here, and then there's like a hill, and they have a stage and people performing on the stage, like different musicians performing on the stage throughout the weekend, and then they have Euro NASCAR races happening throughout the weekend too. It's just a really fun weekend, and I really enjoyed it last year. We only went for one day, and Charlotte's never been, so I was like, you know what, we should just do the weekend. So we booked that yesterday too. One of the headline performers is Remember Monday, and they are the girlies that are representing the UK in Eurovision this year. And I met them the other day at an event. I got invited to like this afternoon tea celebrating them going to Eurovision situation. I don't know why I was there, but it was really cool. And I met them, got a little picture. What else? Oh yeah, this weekend, by the time this weekend is over, Charlotte and I will have booked a holiday as well for the beginning of May. Oh my god, that's in a month. Oh my god, I need to plan that this weekend. One of my best friends, Tabitha, she moved. Everyone clap for Tabitha, we're really proud of her. She's been there now like 2 or 3 weeks. We FaceTimed the other night and had a little girly catch up, but I'm really proud of her. The job is very big girl job. She's working in a lab and doing chemistry things. Goes straight over my head. I don't have the big brain capacity like she does, but that's okay. We all have our strengths. And the last things on my list is we have a lot of Joe Bros content coming up this year. Very important. And we have a new Morgan Wallen album in May. This summer is going to be fantastic, may I just say, because Morgan's album comes out in May, Joe Jonas's album comes out in May. We get a Jonas Brothers live album recording, which they recorded at our concert. They recorded it in London. I was present. We're getting that coming out, I think that was June. I might have lied, that might be a lie. This is very exciting times. I'm feeling really good, but this always happens this time of year because the sun's come out. When spring has sprung, I sprung too. Right, I come alive again when spring happens. When my birthday hits, That is the start of the year for me. What should we do for the rest of the day? I think we should switch out my Q1 vision board and make my Q2 vision board. I have one main one that's like an overall year one. But yes, I have tried to split my life into quarters this year. However, it doesn't mean that everything on here needed to be achieved in this quarter. Like, it's not, manifesting and vision boards, it's not like fixed. So you just have to put out there what you want, and when you are ready to receive, you will get. Did I achieve everything on this vision board? No. I didn't even get close to some of them. But like, you have to set goals, you have to put some of these out here, and you never know, at some point this year, some of these might come true. Things that did happen: I went to Greece for my birthday. I got a picture pretty much exactly like this. I've been drinking lots of water. Another one was like an F1 related thing, and I didn't do exactly what I put on the vision board, but I always say, if you're not meant to be somewhere, you're not meant to be there because something better is happening. And then I got flown out to Switzerland to work with Steak Fontaine Kick Sauber's esports team. And I think that was better than what I put on here. So I take that as a big fat win. All in all, I'd say we had a good Q1. Positive Q1. So I'm ready to move on from some of these things, and we are ready to dive into Q2. First of all, I have to figure out what I want to put on it. Like, what actually are my goals? I'm gonna add fitness, getting 10k steps in every day. I think I want to try and do a workout per se, whatever I deem that to be, like if it's Pilates or like a dance workout. I want to try and do that like 3 times a week. Is 3 too much? Like, should I start with 2? Maybe I should start with 2, especially because I'm going to do the 10k steps as well. That is a lot, but start small. What can I put that's like a work thing? Just want to keep growing, really. Maybe I could like copy and paste the same image, and I think I'll just put like a growth symbol. Visiting Tabitha in her new home. Oh, I could put some things about my holiday on there. I know I'm going on the trip, but there's certain things I want to happen while I'm there. So, swim with turtles. Oh, make friends. I need to make friends in this quarter. This is actually, this needs to happen. Make at least 1 new friend. 1 solid new friend. Specifically, I need some friends that are single. I need some friends that live at least in London. That are just my girls, like I can just go out with on a weekend or whatever. You know what I want to do? I want to take some classes. Don't know if anyone's heard of Coursera. Coursera? Don't know how you pronounce it. But they have like free classes on there. And I want to take one. They have a ancient Greek and Roman mythology course. I want to do that. Work with another brand. I want another brand to reach out with me and be like, girl, we want to work with you. Because, you know, I do need to make some money somehow. Okay, I feel like that's quite a good amount. Like, it doesn't need to be over the top, because if you put too many things on, it's just gonna get overwhelming. I'll come back to you when I've found all my pictures, because this could take a while. I'm about to start the actual collaging. Figuring out whether or not this is actually all gonna fit on. I think I've made them too big, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. It's a bit of trial and error with this sort of thing, if I'm being honest. And some of these pictures might not even get used because there's definitely too many. It's definitely not going to be the best one I've ever created, but you know what, it's okay. I think this is the vibe I'm going for. So I need to take a picture of this so that I can remember how I've done everything, because there's a lot of layering involved. Now it's the fun part. Now we get to stick it. Right, what do I begin with? I'm just going to work my way across. Oh, I like this board already. I like all the colours going on. It's got nice, like, spring, summery vibe going on, which is perfect because that is the vibe of Q2. This is what it's ended up looking like. I'm quite happy with it, actually, you know. I don't think it's my best work, like there's gaps and stuff, but it's, I think she looks good. So let's put her in her place. That will do. On it. I'm awake. I need to put my uniform on. Gotta lock in. We're ready. Q1 done. No major issues. Well, apart from poor Isaac, who, I don't know what's going on, but he's been distressed the entire time. And I'm quite concerned about him. Other than that, Carlos didn't make me nervous at any point. Everyone that I need to be through is through. Liam got through. We had no grass fires. I can't tell if I'm getting hungry or I've just got cramps. Might be both, to be honest. I feel a slight discomfort. So you and me both, Isaac. You and me both.
A few moments later.
We've got a grass fire. So I spoke a little bit too soon, I think. Red flag. Oh no, do I need to red flag dance? Oh, that means I have to get up. No, I'm not doing it. Usually I red flag dance on TikTok. Don't ask. I don't know why. Or I am hungry and I have got cramps, so it was both. Yay! Ollie Berman in the house has made it into Q3. That's my rookie. That's my rookie. Go on, Oliver! It's messing with my brain that the Red Bull is white. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. And the house livery is nice as well. But it is really messing with my head. Whose birthday? Oh, it's Oscar's birthday, isn't it? What's the date today? That's tomorrow. It's his birthday tomorrow. I'm 1 whole month older than Oscar Piastri. Fun fact for you there. Just a couple of besties, you know. No, because actually, he would slot into my friend group because me and my friend Tabitha are exactly 6 months apart and me and Abigail are exactly 2 weeks apart. Oscar, if you want to join our friend group, you're welcome to. But I can do a lot with 15 minutes. Guess who got pole? Max! Max! Didn't expect me to say that, did you? Except you absolutely did, because you would have watched it before you've seen this. Oh, Lando, you just missed out, babe. I got really excited as well because I thought it was on pole. Psych. See, Collie's just done and I'm already uploading the TikToky. See, I'm quick. Quick like Lando Norris, but not today because I was quick like Max Verstappen. You know what's already winding me up about this weekend? Jacques Villeneuve. Are we stable? Mentally, physically, emotionally, everything? I think so. I haven't really filmed much today because honestly, I haven't done any. Went to drop my parcel this morning because that needed to go back. And then I came home, got myself showered and ready and I filmed a few TikToks. I sat looking at some holiday bits a little bit more from Charlotte and I. So I think I'm gonna FaceTime her tomorrow evening, run her through the options and then hopefully we can book something. One thing that did turn up, I just ordered a new hyaluronic acid and while I was at it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. This is the Tan Luxe Face Tan Drops. When I started using face tan drops, I was using the Garnier ones. Then I moved on to Superdrug's own because they were cheaper and I was like, brilliant, cheap and cheerful, that's what we like around here. However, I think these might have been breaking me out, which is really annoying. And I was just doing a Google the other night of like, if there's any that supposedly don't break you out. Everyone raves about these bloody Tan Luxe drops and they happen to be like the most expensive ones you can buy. The small bottle had an offer on Look Fantastic when I went to buy that. So I thought, well, I'm gonna just try it. It's a tiny little bottle and actually it's good to try. Like, just a tiny bottle because what if I hate it? I don't know. So I'm gonna give those a go this evening, I think. I've been seeing TikTok videos of girlies that are like trying to embrace their pale skin, trying to de-influence you from fake tanning. And now I see you, I hear you, I applaud you, I am not one of you. I've never been a fake tan girly and I'm still scared of actual fake tan. What I do use is like a gradual tan moisturiser. Bloody love them because I think they're a lot more low maintenance. I swear by this stuff. And I love the girlies that are de-influencing people from tanning and trying to embrace their pale skin. I simply cannot. I respect everyone that does. I cannot do that. I feel like I look like a corpse. Long story short, we're gonna try these this evening. Ooh, like perfumey. Don't know if I necessarily like if it's got a fragrance in it, to be honest. I don't like putting things with fragrance on my face, but I think they all do. Very cute packaging. Like, that felt quite luxurious when I opened that. I saw this little box and I was like, wow. It says 1 to 12 drops. So I think I should go in the middle. Let's do 6 drops because I don't know how strong this is going to be. It's quite thick. This actually has a colour. The others I've used before have been clear. It's not like much of a colour, but it has a tinge. I feel like I should have done it before and after, but it's too dark now and I had makeup on earlier. The smell isn't very strong, I have to say, which is quite nice. We need to wipe the hairline because sometimes it gets a bit orange up in there, and eyebrows. Right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm so tired and I've got to get up at 5:30. 5:30. Oh, I need to set my alarm. See you at 5:30 for the race. Apparently it's gonna rain. Apparently it's gonna rain. I'm not thinking about that because I won't be able to get to sleep. Okay. Good night. Hello. Come in. It's 5:30. Oh, I want to be asleep. I want to be asleep. I want to be asleep. I've decided I want a cup of tea. I think I have time to make this happen. I have like 15 minutes. That's enough time. Meh, plan loads of time. I had to make a bloody coffee. I didn't want a coffee, but I had to make a coffee because I had no tea bags. I forgot I have no tea bags. That's a tragedy. So I need to make a note of that because I need to get that in the food shop today. I've made myself really sad. I could have had a herb tea, but it's not the same. Very important note. Quick predictions. Who's gonna win? You'll already know. Oh, time traveller. I don't know. I don't usually like making predictions. They said it was gonna rain, but I don't think it is gonna rain. I think Lando's winning. If not, Max will win. If not, Oscar will win. If not, if it rains, I don't fucking know. Right, I best put my hats on. I've got to suit up. Oh, it does look very cloudy. Guys, I just witnessed a Carlos overtake. It was stunning. Oh, Lewis Hamilton overtake. T, let's go Lewis. I'm really glad I made this. This is quite nice. That was a good shout from me. Well done me, and I brought biscuits up too. I got a snack. Is that particularly healthy? Because yesterday I always said I was going to work on my fitness and my health. No, but you know what? It's Sunday. It doesn't count. And it's Oscar's birthday, so everyone, we have to say happy birthday to Pastry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pastry. Happy birthday to you. Hopefully he has a good race. Maybe even a podium. Ooh, birthday podium. That'd be nice. I take it back what I said about Lando winning. It could be a Max Verstappen show. If I'm being honest. Unless it starts raining. But they haven't really mentioned that it might rain. It is cloudy though. Sun is rising as well. Look how light it is. That's 6 AM for you, I guess. I wouldn't know. I never really see 6. Hello. It's halfway. Maybe just over halfway. Nothing's happened. Nothing has happened. We had one minor blip coming out of the pit lane with Lando and Max. Other than that, nothing's happened. What's going on? Hate to say it, but I would have liked some rain. Tea. And coffee, because I have no tea. I don't want to say the B word, but I am a little bit. When it's like this, I just feel like I could have slept. Sleep is a big priority for me. So if I have to wake up, it better be for something good. And so far, I don't think it's been worth it. Good news though, I'm not orange, as far as I can see. It does look quite good. Maybe I could have gone a bit darker, but I'll assess when this is done. Well, that's that. Ooh, beautiful. It's done. Max won. Max, Lando, Oscar. What a riveting race that was. Not. I hate it when it's boring. I love this sport so much, but when there's like nothing happening, it's so irritating. So annoying, because I'm like, what do you mean I just sat here for 2 hours to watch them just drive in the exact same formation they started in? Actually, tell a lie. Carlos overtook twice towards the end. So, well done, Carlos. Well done, Max. Our golden boy. He's golden again. It's podium time. Way. And our golden boy is back I quite like the red and the white. Especially on the car. Oh, I've forgotten what this sounds like. I've lounged about for about an hour or so in bed. It's time to get up. It's time to get dressed because we've got to go do the food shop. FaceTime wise, it's very light. I probably need a few more drops, but it was a good starting point because I didn't want to go overboard. But it's good to know that it's gone on very even. It has collected around my mouth where I put my tape on, but I can just put a bit of concealer on that. That's fine. On first impression, I do like, but I do need to use it a couple more times to figure out whether I prefer it to all the others I've tried. But first impressions, good. Just want to cover up the redness. I've got like this big scar, spot scar. There's like no spot there anymore. It was a giant thing, but the red lump is still there, which is... This is the outfit I ended up going for, and I'm putting flip-flops on. Crazy. That is the food shop fit. I do my nan's food shop while my dad does our food shop. So let's see what she wants today. Maybe an hour and a half, and now we're off to my nan's to drop her shopping, and then we're done. How many steps have I done? 710? That's not very many, is it? I need to go on a walk. My health app isn't syncing up to my watch, so I might have to delete the app and re-get it again. It's really annoying. Is that the right one?
Yeah, lovely, that'll do.
They changed the packaging, but it's still the same.
That's alright, lovely, thank you, darling.
Every day I play a game called What Did I Do With This Thing? Like, insert thing here, because it changes every day. Because you think I would put it where it belongs, but I don't. So like everything has a place, but it never typically lives there. Did I hang it up? I look everywhere but where it's supposed to first, because it usually isn't where it's supposed. I hung it up. This is what I mean. Because I don't put anything away. I never think to look in the place that it belongs. That sounds so silly, but it's true. I look everywhere but there. And I found it. I'm gonna go downstairs. I think I'm gonna eat some. I'm not really that hungry. I'm gonna eat a little something for lunch, and then I'm off on my walkies because I've got to get these steps in. Health is wealth. Here's my lunch, the world's most unassuming lunch. I'm having a snacky day today. It's a snacky girl lunch, girl dinner day. Girl lunch. Girl lunch. Here's my super cute walking outfit. The bottle bag. She's strapped in. And I need sunglasses. My theory is if I have these on, no one can see me. Invisible. Instantly invisible. Is that actually logic? No. But it's Lydia logic and it works for me. I'm just waiting for Charlotte. I'm waiting for Charlotte because we are supposed to FaceTime this evening so I can run her through the options for our holiday. Oh hey! And I thought if I sit and pick more places, we could be here for like 10 years. I was like, no, I'm just gonna pick 3 and we're just gonna run with the 3 and that's what we're choosing from. This is the vibe I've gone for. The vibe I was getting from this trip, like when I was just like tapping into the energy source of this trip, I was like, okay, it's not a 30,000 steps a day city break trip. To me, it was giving leisurely. I've picked places where, like, yes, you can explore, but they also have beach. So we can walk and then we can sit. And I was like, that sounds like a good plan.
It does.
Okay, so here's our 3 options. Ready? Drum roll, please. Now I had a top choice as well, but my top choice has changed since I spoke to my brother. But I don't really care either of the directions that we go. So anyway, here's our choices. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Okay, we could go to Marbella, Spain, Split, Croatia, or Albufeira, Portugal. What's your? I want your initial reactions to those locations.
I'm drawn more naturally to Croatia.
Interesting. I didn't think you were going to say that. We have officially chosen a location and we're currently about to book flights. Do you want to know where we're going? We're going to Split, Croatia. And we're booking flights as we speak. Cool, we're crazy girls. We just get shit done, honestly. We say we're going to do it and then we just do it. It's brilliant. I don't need sports equipment because we will not be doing any sports. The only sports we will be doing is lifting glasses up and cheersing. Oh, don't tell me I don't know my password again. Let's just double check I've put the right dates in. Right, ready, I'm clicking it.
Go on, do it.
Is everyone ready? I'm doing it. This is when it tells me I've put the card details in wrong. We're in! I might be on my period while we're on this trip, which will be fantastic. High five. Nailed it. We nailed it. Once again, we have came, saw and conquered. We've done exactly what we set out to do.
Exactly.
We're going to Croatia.
We are.
And with that, I'm going to bid you farewell. I hope you enjoyed this video. My hope is that it was cozy. It was like hanging out with your friend. Fingers crossed. If you liked it, feel free to give it a like, subscribe. I'll be back with an F1 pop culture roundup at the end of this week. Ooh, the last one did well. It's got like 1,000 views. That's crazy. That's way more than they usually get. Wait. I'm gonna be paparazzi'd soon. There's so many people. No, but seriously though, thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. We're getting scarily close to 2,000 subscribers now. Can't bloody believe it. Right, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Love you, bye.